Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Bastion. We would like to give it our taco rating. Gentlemen.
Well, are we
present your
jumping
case.
right into the rating? We have 15 minutes to fill.
Do you want to debate it or not?
Yeah,
I don't know what
guess.
else there
Okay,
is
you know what?
to
Yeah, let's
debate.
just start off with it. Jesse, what do you want to give it?
I'll give it a taco.
Fuck you.
I'm not giving it a quesadilla, alright, like, you know, some people do, but I'm giving it a taco. Because it's a pretty average run-of-the-mill game in my eyes.
But we already discussed that there's like nothing that he could really add to this game to make it better.
No, but it's an average game.
It's not.
In your eyes.
Yes, in my eyes it is an average game.
Well, your eyes.
They could
are
always
wrong.
add more, but they can't take away anything else. That's what I said.
You need glasses. Your eyes are
What?
broken.
What?
Yeah.
What? You've lost me? Entirely?
Never mind. Michael, how about you?
Top ratings burrito, yeah?
Yeah.
Cinder brick gave him enough heat and metal to munch on.
Oh, that's kind of tough to say. I mean, I kind of want to give it the burrito, but when I consider, you know, personal subjective choice in the case of Jesse, and I look at, you know, could we look back on this in 10 years and still say that it's an innovative game?
Innovation doesn't really fade over time. When something is innovating, it doesn't stop being innovating.
It does if every other game copies it, then you don't know which one's the original.
Yes,
You
you
do
do. That's not how
release date.
innovation works. We have records.
You have release dates. I would say you know, do burritos imply perfection?
No, burritos imply maximum quality that you can give.
They trapped
Then it's a
Yes.
burrito, dude.
We believe on this scale that there is no such thing as perfection.
No,
It's
there
definitely
is.
a burrito. I think that Supergiant have created one of the best
Is that the name
isometric
of the developer?
the Supergiant games.
Okay.
This is the only game they have ever released.
Are they working on something? Do you know?
I don't think so. Not at the moment.
We're gonna have to check. I'll check right now. Continue your
But
discussion.
I gotta give it a burrito, considering what it is, considering the price point of it, considering how much you could go through it, the little different variances that you have, the environments, the difference in art designs per level. It's a burrito. From a pretty small team, it's an amazing product.
blasting everything in sight with that newfangled
I know Supergiant isn't working on anything. They're still kind of riding the whole Bastion thing.
I mean, God, I could listen to music for hours. From this
Yeah,
game.
that's something that we didn't talk about. The music is really great in this game.
I don't...
God.
I never really paid attention to it.
But
It just
that's,
kinda
That's
faded
probably your
away,
problem.
but-
you're
You
not
aren't paying
supposed to pay
attention to the
attention to
fucking
it. It's just
game.
immersive.
You aren't paying attention to what's going on in the game, and if you don't pay attention, then
The other big fellas who joined
God.
No, but no,
What,
I'll agree.
What
to
are you
that.
What
I
are you
don't
getting
normally-
pissed about? God.
I
If
don't
you aren't,
normally
you're not
pay
paying
attention
attention
to
to
music
this
either.
game that you've never played before.
He played it.
What? I played it. What are you
You
talking
played
about?
it, but you had never played it before, and then you're not paying attention to it. That's
No, I don't. I'm not paying attention to the music.
Yeah,
I
no,
haven't.
I
actually-
totally agree with Jesse. I don't pay attention to the music
What?
either. It's just sort of there, and it immerses you in the game. It like draws your emotions out, and if it does it right, it does it without you even
Skyway's
noticing.
a welcome sight after all that.
well, I guess it's because I'm a musician, so I notice music a lot more, and I tend to use it as a.
I am also a musician.
Define it.
I'm
Shows up
offended.
just as Ulf's telling me about his
I
I've
could
discussed
care
more than
less.
once that I
Seems
can
the
play the
only thing recorder.
recorder.
Calamity
And
saved.
Silent
Fucking
Night on the
goddamn
piano.
dude. I could care less if you can play the
Ulf's
recorder.
travels ain't
Well,
Everyone
I
learns to
care.
play the
I could
recorder.
care less that you're a musician.
all is.
Then you're
Marshall
discounting
said
your own
my good man,
argument.
he says.
What? No.
They treated
I'm
him
saying
with
that
dignity.
I'm important and you're not.
Zulf
What's
brought his
that?
antiques
Is that better, Michael?
criminals.
Do you feel good about yourself now?
Do I feel good about myself?
Mhm.
Yes,
Yes?
I do.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
We've accomplished everything then. I don't know why I couldn't activate this pipe the first time. It just, the toggle wouldn't come up.
Even
Tragic,
since the Urs
really.
surrendered to
Well,
us, the Marshals
It's a
have no
little
very high
tragic
honor.
because I really wanted to do it, and I do it now. Well, I guess not right this second. I do it in a minute.
All right, Tim, what is your taco rating?
Um, really. Let me look up the taco scale because I can't remember it.
Yeah, a kid can pay respect to the old world and earn it in kind. The
Yeah, I guess the
valediction,
burrito.
just another one of those stitches.
I don't know. I mean, it's just
Well, like,
it's a
Words
hearty
can't
game. It
express what
is.
happened, but they're all I got.
It's a finished, complete game. You compare to Kerbal, which was in alpha.
well,
That
it's an alpha
is-
Yeah,
because
let's
it's
do
still
this. Let's attack
developing.
Kerbal. I love this part of the episode.
Collapses after
See,
just
I
one
don't
day.
because I'm over here like they're still developing it. Technically, it shouldn't even be released. So why are you grading it on scale that it should be released when they're in alpha?
Because we don't know that they're ever going to
Only
really
good
finish
thing
it.
ever come out
They're
of
doing an
madness.
update right now.
That doesn't mean that they're going to be doing an update a month from now.
Actually, it does.
It doesn't.
It does.
Tomorrow they could be like.
So
"Fuck
why do
this project,"
so why do
and
we
could
bother
just
giving it
stop.
a rating?
That's a good point. Why did we give it a rating?
On the off chance that they just stop.
Hey-o.
It's not probable, but it's certainly possible.
I say we shouldn't even have given it a rating. To be honest, it's not complete.
Well,
It's
you know.
it's like
Democracy.
grading a beta version of a game.
You know
except
what?
this is worse.
You shouldn't have said that you wanted to rate Kerbal Space Program then.
Did I say I wanted to do that? I don't
Yes.
think I did.
I think you did.
No, I don't. I don't think
We
I
were
agreed
picking
to rating
games. We had this whole list of games, and you were like, "I want to do Kerbal Space Program," and I was like, "Fine, put it on your
it
list."
because it was an indie discussion, but you wanted to bring in the taco system, so
You
we
started
left
the
it.
taco system. No, you didn't.
You did.
You continued the taco system.
I continued
Heyo.
it because I had ideas for it. Yes.
Yeah, but I didn't
But-
even. I thought that was like a one-time thing, and then you were like, "Nope, we're using this taco system." So I was like, "All right," and now
Oh.
we have an established rating system.
Delicious, delicious Mexican foods.
Tex-Mex
Yeah.
foods.
Yeah, I guess it's Tex-Mex foods.
Fair
Tex-Mex.
to say
I have
he's got a hard
absolutely no
life.
idea what they actually eat in
Supposing what
Mexico.
he says in his sleep ain't
There are a lot of Mexican restaurants around where I live, so I have a decent idea.
That doesn't mean
Like-
that it's actual Mexican food. There are a lot of Chinese restaurants around where I live. Do I think that they eat like lo mein in China? No.
Wow. You're a piece of work there, Tim.
Why am I a piece of work? In
Really?
like Italy,
never
they
knew
use
his
like
old
squid
man,
ink
but he
as
had his
gravy.
mama to take
You
care
know,
of.
it's
for
What?
everything but pure white.
yeah.
Seriously?
Instead of like tomato gravy, a lot of times they'll use like squid ink and stuff. I know that because I played Cooking Mama. Can we review Cooking Mama?
Oh.
Someone has some dirty
Oh,
secrets.
Mr. Chirither.
I love that game.
Good
I
to
really
know.
do. It's a good game.
Again, another example of a game that I'm sure is totally fine, but I couldn't give 7 shits about.
I don't. If you have absolutely no interest in
Having his
cooking, then don't
mama's
play.
heir to the kid no
Oh,
favor.
I love cooking. I just don't care about the game.
Alright.
Hold his own
I don't know.
out there.
It's just a fun.
And I
little
make a
game. It's like
mean
fun little
Cajun
party game.
Cajun rub
For what?
or Memphis rub. Sorry.
Yeah,
it
those
goes
are
it
different
goes great.
things. You're right.
It goes great on chicken and on pork.
Nice.
Ribs specifically.
How do you cook it?
Typically, I smoke it on a grill.
Oh. You smoke it on a grill, or do you smoke it in a smoker?
Well,
School ain't
I
worth that.
have
Or do you
smoked wood
convert
chips.
your grill
Put
into a
turn
smoker?
on the Ripley.
I have smoked wood
Make
chips
his
that
mama
grill
some
them.
money.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's for the ribs. For the chicken, I just grill them, and they turn out amazing.
Yeah. No, I understand. We should have a cooking podcast.
Like
Oh.
just an entire podcast dedicated to cooking,
Mhm.
or just one episode dedicated to cooking.
Just one episode.
Okay.
We should have no. You know, we should just have a cooking video. We'll call it Lunchtime with Midnight Lunch. Lunchtime with Midnight Lunch. Bam! There's the title.
Uh,
Or we'll just call it Midnight Lunchtime.
midnight lunchtime.
Not just midnight lunch.
Shut up.
What was that Taco Bell thing? The 4th meal or whatever it was? The 4th
Yeah,
meal
fourth meal
initiative?
at Taco Bell.
Once a
Can't
kid
stand
done
that
his
place.
time,
Why? What?
What?
turns out his mama's
Ugh.
Why?
Do you know what they put in their shit?
Shit,
shit.
probably, but I don't care. It tastes good.
And it's
I live in
cheap.
America. I don't care what's in my food. It's probably horse meat at this point.
Actually, it's a lot more sand than it is meat.
I don't think that it's literal sand.
It is pretty much.
don't
It's
think that
not
we're
like
eating
Naked
rocks.
Gun 2 or 3. Was it 2 or 3? Have any of you seen Naked Gun?
Parts. I've never seen the whole movie.
Oh, well, in one of the scenes, it was Naked Gun 3. The main it's a comedic parody if you don't know, but
I thought that it was called Naked Gun 3.5 or something.
it's 33 and a third.
Yeah.
I'm just calling it 3. But for the most part, there's one scene in the prison. He's in a prison and he's trying to escape, and he's also the lunch person there in a certain random scene. So he's trying to deposit the dirt, and so he's depositing the dirt in people's food.
Oh, well.
It's just a really quick scene, but it's hilarious.
Yeah. What's that movie with Tim Robbins and Morgan Freeman? They're in jail.
I know which one you're
Shawshank
talking
Redemption?
Yeah, Shawshank.
Yes.
It's just that's totally a play off of Shawshank.
about. Yeah, it is.
We have all season
So what
Shawshank,
the
right?
kid do?
Yeah.
Yeah?
The one where he needs the rock hammer and everything like that. Yeah.
Just making sure.
Alright,
You guys
yeah,
haven't
see.
done a lot of things.
Yeah. I'm not gonna
Like,
lie.
I
what?
just keep fucking falling off.
Yep.
Um,
Again, I could bring up the little things conversation again. You know, you fall off, but it's like, hey, there's just 3 back up there. It's cool, you know?
Well, there is.
Wait,
you know-
we'll hold your hand. Don't worry about it.
No, it's okay. Listen, this game is literally based around floating platforms. If you died every time that you fell off, people would like just rage quit out of this game.
And make it harder and more fun. It makes you more It makes you more like paying. Makes you pay more attention to the environment
very
around you.
fleet-footed.
Have you
Yes.
considered that maybe this game is hard? You're just too damn good at it, Jesse.
Well, I
Or playing
appreciate
on a harder
it.
difficulty.
Well,
I don't think there are
I played on the story mode. I don't know if there's any other difficulty.
Oh yeah, there is.
There's the second difficulty, and there's probably an unlocked
Yeah,
difficulty.
there's-
I clicked story mode and went from there. It just kind of did its own thing.
It is
so-
one of those games though. Like after you beat it, you unlock different game modes and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Like harder difficulties.
Well, it's good to know that because I was just like, this game. Oh no, I wouldn't say it's easy. I actually wouldn't. But for the most part, I was like, I was wondering where the
Oh, it's not
difficulty
easy. They
system
just they just hold your hand. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. Well, no, I'd say if they didn't hold your hand, then it would
How do
be a
they
hard
hold your
game.
hand?
But you don't die when you fall off the platform.
Is that the definition of holding your hand?
No, they also
You
do
don't
other
really
things.
die
in
when you
this.
fall off the platform Legend of Zelda. You just lose a heart.
Yeah. Do they hold your hand in Zelda?
Fucking YOLO!
Yeah, they did.
They did.
Yeah, I did. I believe if you fall off a platform, you die and at least go back to your last save.
We're
Well,
At
there aren't
least.
really any saves in this game.
Yeah,
It's a
there is.
constant experience.
we're arguing with the kid that doesn't play real games.
I do play real games.
No,
Thank
you
you very
don't.
much.
You still think that Kerbal is a game?
Kerbal is a game.
No, it's not.
Yes,
It's
it
a
is.
sandbox game.
I'm convinced
It's
that it is a
technically
game.
it's technically a game. There's an interface. Never mind. I can
Sandbox
go on this
games
for
aren't like
hours.
real games.
Yes, they are. You say Roller Coaster Tycoon isn't a game.
Roller Coaster Tycoon isn't a game, but it's more of a game than Kerbal.
No.
Roller Coaster Tycoon
There's
was
a
also
difference.
content complete when it was released.
Yeah, I guess.
But technically, Kerbal isn't released yet. You can just get
But
the
we're
alpha
judging
version.
it as if it is. Yeah. I don't think that
Wow.
Minecraft is a game, really.
I
enjoy
think that's a
Minecraft.
game.
I love Minecraft. I don't think that it's a game.
That's a game.
We had this discussion back at the podcast, guys.
But,
On one of
yeah,
his
and
expeditions,
we have like
ground beneath
4
the
minutes to
shutter
fill.
cracked.
True. True.
We don't have to fill them.
You're right. We could just put the rating, flash it up on the screen right now, and just and then just let them sit here in silence.
Yes.
I guess the game's audio.
Well, it is great music and narration, which is like 2 of the best parts of the game. So
Is that what we're doing then?
Yeah, why not? Let them hear it for a bit. We've been talking over everything else.
All right.
for about an hour.
Okay.
Ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen, thank you for joining us as we have discussed the smash hit, I guess, Bastion. A game which I've come to find out now that some people don't like, but
Bad
that's
people.
all part of.
Don't let your
games.
children near them.
Used to be.
That's a result of games being games, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna hopefully discuss even more for you as time goes on. Thank you for
Is this
joining
really a
us.
discussion or a yelling session?
That's what our discussions are. Why does it matter?
Fair enough.
Good
It's
night,
just-
ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, no, I have
Alright.
to flash the burrito prompt up on the screen. Ah, burritos! Ah.
With was his hammer.
Alright, that's it. I'm happy.
It's totally a taco.
No, it's a fucking burrito.
Not a taco.
Burrito.
Taco.
Through twisted streets, he ran with nothing but the city crest and an old stranger's voice to guide him. Will he finally arrived at Zealandia's vaunted safe haven? He and no one else. But then, all he got was more thankless work from a man who ain't even asked his name. What was I saying? Anyway. Sure, I may be the one who dreamt up the walls and the Bastion, but the kid made them real, not me. I'd like to say I'll never forget him, or what he's doing, what he's done. I surely would.